With the bridge at Shepherdstown burned, this was the principal crossing between Maryland and Virginia, so this ford took on tremendous importance as Lee's army at Sharpsburg was defeated, and he's having to pull back across the river here. The battle at Antietam was the bloodiest single-day battle in American history, but it was inconclusive in the sense that neither commander abandoned their campaign. McClellan pursues Lee from the battlefield at Sharpsburg to the ford here, and there is a sharp series of small skirmishes here on September 19th and 20th, 1862. But the importance of this battle, what happens here, is that this is where the Maryland campaign of 1862 ends. Both commanders abandon the campaign. Once it's clear this campaign is over, that Lee has been driven out of the northern states, this is when Lincoln issues the preliminary announcement of his Emancipation Proclamation. This policy which would ultimately spell freedom for most of the 4 million slaves in the United States. And it is the victory here in Maryland and at this ford in Virginia that will make that policy a reality. And that is a critical step in the ultimate extinction of the scourge of slavery from the United States.
Emancipation began a process by which African Americans worked for and were promised all the rights guaranteed to United States citizens. African Americans defined freedom as social and economic equality. This freedom, however, was usually denied to them as blacks. They were faced with racism, segregation, as well as racial violence. In response to injustice, African Americans continuously struggled to claim their civil rights.